Hello there, Ecotech here. When you think about home audio, most people imagine these big setups with multiple speakers, subwoofers, receivers, and all the wires that come along with them. But not everyone wants that, and not everyone has the space for it. That's where something like this comes in, the Samsung HW-S50B/SA. It's a 3.0 channel all-in-one soundbar designed to give you that immersive home theater feel without the clutter of extra speakers. And honestly, the way Samsung has packed so much into such a compact bar is worth talking about. So, first impressions. At 26.4 inches wide, just 2.4 inches tall, and about 4 inches deep, this thing is compact enough to fit under pretty much any TV without blocking your view. It weighs just a little over 5 pounds, so moving it around or wall mounting it is straightforward. The build is sleek, finished in matte black, which means it blends in with most entertainment setups. You won't find any flashy accents here. It's meant to be minimal, modern, and functional. Samsung clearly wanted this to disappear into your living room until the moment you press play. Now, soundbars have one job: to deliver better audio than your TV can. And the HW-S50B does this by packing in 2 woofers and 2 tweeters directly into the bar. No external subwoofer, no satellites, everything you need is inside this unit. It's rocking Dolby Digital 5.1 and DTS Virtual X. What that means is you're not just getting sound straight from the bar, but it's designed to simulate surround sound that fills the room. Virtual X, in particular, is impressive because it tricks your ears into thinking audio is coming from above or behind you without the need for extra gear. It's not going to replace a true 5.1.2 setup with physical rear speakers and ceiling speakers, but for something this compact, it delivers way more immersion than you'd expect. And then there's Q-Symphony. This is one of those features that really shows how much Samsung is thinking about the ecosystem. If you pair this soundbar with a compatible Samsung TV, the TV's built-in speakers and the soundbar work together instead of muting the TV's speakers. The result? A fuller, richer soundstage that literally uses every speaker available in your room. It's one of those features that you don't really notice until you disable it, and then suddenly everything feels a little empty. So if you're already invested in Samsung TVs, this feature makes a lot of sense. Dialogue clarity is another big deal here. The HW-S50B has a dedicated center speaker built in, which means voices don't get drowned out by explosions or background music. Anyone who's had to turn subtitles on just because action movies bury the dialogue will appreciate this. On top of that, adaptive sound light dynamically optimizes audio depending on what you're watching. So whether you're gaming, watching sports, or catching a quiet drama, the soundbar automatically tweaks itself for clarity and presence. It's subtle, but it makes a difference, especially when switching between different types of content. If music is more your thing, there's a dedicated music mode that puts focus on clarity, so you can hear every instrument and vocal as if it was recorded in a studio. Honestly, for a single bar without a separate sub, this soundbar does a solid job reproducing mids and highs. Bass is present, but don't expect it to shake your floor. It's clean and balanced rather than thunderous. For a lot of people, that's exactly what they want: detail without distortion. One thing I found really useful is Bluetooth multi-connection. With this, you can connect 2 devices at once. So maybe you and a friend both want to play DJ, or you want to switch between your phone and tablet without unpairing and repairing. It's small conveniences like this that make tech feel modern and user-friendly. And with a Bluetooth range of up to 33 feet, you can stay connected even if your phone isn't right next to the soundbar. Controls are simple. You've got a remote in the box, plus the ability to wall mount it if you want that clean, floating look under your TV. Power is corded, so no batteries or charging needed. This is very much plug and play, connect via Bluetooth, HDMI, or optical, and you're up and running. No confusing setup menus or extra calibration equipment required. Now, let's talk about what it's like in real-world use. Watching a movie, especially something action-heavy, is where the Dolby Digital 5.1 and DTS Virtual X features shine. Explosions and